Will you, Miss Ferguson?
All right, Andy, let's go.
Mrs. Barry will take you through to reception.
Mrs. Morris, would you please come with me to the dining room?
And how are you going to resolve that situation?
I shall tell them that Mrs. Powell will be reinstated as acting governor.
Is that all they asked for?
No. I need you to witness this.
What is it?
It's the thing that every prisoner and officer has been after ever since I came into this place. It's my resignation from the Department of Corrective Services. Brian, come here.
What?
You've got what you wanted.
Mrs. Powell's been cleared.
What about the resignation?
I have it here.
We've done it, girls! We've done it, well done.
Get keen out here, for God's sake.
Yeah, sure. Come on, girls. Let's clear all this away.
What a head count, Mrs. Morris, and they've been left in their cells.
Just a minute. When does this resignation take effect?
Take over, Mrs. Morris, until Mrs. Powell returns.
Come on, girls.
You sure you got all the new admissions listed here?
Of course. You know me. I keep a tight logbook. Who are you looking for anyway?
Doesn't matter. Just keep me posted of all the new patients, though, will you?
Okay.
All right, give them time. I might have struck a hitch. Jesus.
Maybe you're the one that struck the hitch, Gary.
Shut up.
Well, now we'll see if you're officer material or not. How you cope under pressure, make snap decisions.
Just put a sock in it, will you?
It's funny how people think that officers always get it easy, but trying to make decisions from a distance, the right decisions, that's very difficult.
My heart bleeds for you. You must be hell not having to go out there and get your head blown off.
I don't think you've got what it takes. Already you're falling apart and there's hardly any pressure at all.
Right, what would the brass do about it, eh? Just tell me that. What would the brass do?
Well, you could communicate with my daughter. She may have struck problems. It's better than sitting here sweating.
You're the only one sweating, old man, because you're going to die. But I might just cool her. And if she's crossed me, I'll be back to put you out of your misery.
Stupid moron screwed everything.
Thanks to you. Couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you?
Careful, it hurts. Well, what happens now?
Called an ambulance. We're going through with it.
You better hurry up. They won't wait around to blast your old man's head off.
You'd better pray they don't, because if he's dead, so are you.
She completely cleared Colleen, but she'd been withholding that evidence for days. And then right on top of that, the resignation.
And do you think it's connected with the women barricading themselves in the dining room?
Oh, yes, I think that much is obvious. The women definitely demanded those terms. But what I can't understand is how they managed to swing it. I mean, why would Joan give in to them?
Well, they must have something very damaging on her. It's the only explanation. Ask her to come and see me. I'll have to get to the bottom of this.
Right, I'll send her in.
Have you spoken to Mrs. Powell?
Yes, she's most anxious to come back.
Oh, good. I'd like to see her in here today, if possible. Joan Ferguson's too much of a risk.
I doubt if we'll be able to keep her away.
Erica Davidson?
Is Miss Ferguson there, Mrs. Davidson?
No, she's not, Coral. Can I help?
There's a call for her. It seems to be urgent.
Well, put it through and you try to locate Miss Ferguson.
Connecting you.
Hello?
Shut up and listen. I wasn't fooling when I said I'd kill your old man. I want Reb at Wentworth General, or you'll be going to a funeral. Your father's.
Hey, we ought to have a party, a real rage.
Or a wake to celebrate the demise of Officer Joan Ferguson.
Maybe Lizzie could ship us in some of her home brew.
Oh, no, thanks. One to season up for any funeral. Hey, come on, you're the winner. You should be smiling.
Yeah, I know, and I am. Let's just get back to work, okay?
Not until we have had 3 cheers for our top dog. Ladies, I give you Judy Bryant, where she spits grass never grows. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hey, you're having a party. Yeah, you didn't have to bring a chaperone, though.
I'm new.
Yeah, I like it.
Stanley Dobson's the name. Mitchell and Parker have been taken off kitchen duties. I've been told to replace them with Smart and Hunt.
I'm the smart one.
Why? And Hunt?
I'm the hunt.
Come along, then. Don't want to hold you up.
Looks like it needs someone to hold him up. Haven't we met before?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on. The bowls, maybe, or the 50-50 dance.
People go too much on appearances, and they're usually wrong.
Yeah. Oh, leave him alone. He's a very nice man.
Oh, I know that's what you said about Bridges before you cut his head off. Isn't it?
Sonia, shut up, you cruel bitch.
All right, love. Yeah, shoot. We're going to have to get rid of Sonia if we want to get rid of all the scum in this place. That's not all that's worrying me. No. That's Ferguson's father, isn't it? Whatever happens, you mustn't blame yourself. We're in it together, remember?
I was told there was an urgent message for me.
There was.
Who was it?
He didn't leave a name.
Did it concern my father?
Yes. And your escape plan for Rebecca Keane.
He was holding my father. What choice did I have?
Your choices were limited, but you made the wrong one. You've been extremely foolish. It's a police matter, Miss Ferguson. You should have contacted them immediately.
I couldn't risk my father's life. Keane is nothing. She's worth nothing, in or out of prison. But my father's life is worth something. He's worth a dozen Rebecca Keanes.
Coral, could you get me the Wentworth, please?
No. It's too late. I can't do anything. He's probably dead by now.
No, he won't be.
What do you mean?
The caller gave us a 2-hour extension.
Operator, you give me the police, quickly. It's an emergency.
You never learn, do you? It's lucky I came back when I did. You and your bloody daughter's trying to make me angry. Nice try, that.
Our receptionist said it was an STD call.
Well, how are you going to find them in time?
We won't. They'll find us.
What are you planning to do?
Carry out their instructions. We'll have men at Wentworth General.
No. No, you can't do that.
Miss Ferguson?
Look, if they have my father with them, they'll kill him as soon as they say it's a trap. Or they'll take him as hostage.
We don't intend to tell them it's a trap, Miss Ferguson.
No, it's too dangerous.
Look, we won't make a move until we're sure your father's safe. He might not even be with them. And if that's the case, we'll have to tell them to even be with them. And if that's the case, we'll have to tell